What's going on, guys? Dan back here with Regular Guy Garage. Started getting some of the car taken apart from the last time I went down to the track. I'm going to do a spark plug change. So what I was going to do is go one heat range colder, but a lot of you were saying 2 heat ranges off of experience. Not like, hey, you should try it. Like, hey, I used to run 2 heat ranges colder, try that out. So I got 2 ranges colder spark plugs. They're Autolite 3922s. Because I was running the 24s originally, and I'm pretty sure that's the stock heat range for the 302 Ford. So here's the plugs that came out of the car. They look fairly okay. It actually does, I don't know if you can see it. Obviously a little on the rich side, that's why there's this black ring around here. But the timing mark looks like it's right around there, which if I understand it, well, the initial timing mark is like right here, and then the other mark is there. So if I understand it right, that means I could probably add a little more timing to get this mark up towards the tip, like right there. But to be honest, I'm not really quite sure, so I'll tell you what, if one of you, there's a lot of people that know a lot of stuff that comment, if you guys see this and notice anything, know anything about reading plugs, you know, drop in the comments what you think. The orange stuff around the electrode area, that's just, there's like whatever additives in octanium and it leaves that residue. It was over the whole plug and then I just wiped off most of that. But anyway, doing the passenger side really quick. It's kind of rough because you have to take the down pipe and intake the charge pipe and a whole bunch of other stuff off. So I left the turbo on the car. And yeah, I'm going to throw the new plugs back in and then move over to the other side really quick. So like I said, the plugs that I'm using, they are, you probably can't see, Autolite 3922. Working in the dark because I'm trying to get the, I opened the bottle of copper RTV or whatever. I'm just trying to use it before it gets hardened on me because I'm really bad about trying to put the caps back on them. But just watching some Funky 5.0, drinking a Busch Light, working on the car, you know. Can't really see, got the other side done, turbos back on. Just finishing this last one up. I'm gonna get the exhaust manifold on and then I'll finish the rest up when it's light out. All right, so after losing some daylight yesterday, got the whole car hooked back up. So we got new plugs, exhaust manifolds back on. I got rid of the gasket and the plug wires actually fit better now that that gasket's not there. But we got it pretty gooped up with that copper gasket RTV. Shouldn't have any leaks since that's what they recommend. And then what I did today was I went through and I made a firewall for the rear. It's not done yet. I'm gonna goop up some silicone to fill in all the spaces and stuff. And then I want to put a rubber hose to seal the window. I mean, it's not pretty, but it's functional. And that's kind of what I go for, functionality. If you hadn't noticed what the car looks like. So now that I got that in there, we got a nice firewall between myself and the fuel tank, which is needed for, you know, to be compliant with the tech inspection. Very last thing, honestly, that we need for tech, you know, to like truly pass a tech inspection is some sort of roll bar, cage, whatever, with a brace for the seat. Because I'm sure you guys have seen in the video, when I take off, that seat flexes back pretty hard. And I think if you actually have an aluminum seat, you're supposed to have a brace for the rear, which I don't, but that's next on the list. What I'm actually going to do now, though, is I'm going to actually pull the seat out and then take the terminator kind of up, and then I'm going to put the carpet back in. This is pretty much how the interior is going to stay. I am going to put another seat right here, so there will be 2 seats in it, but yeah, this is how the interior will stay with the carpet. And then what I'm probably going to do is find some carpet that I can cut out and make that look, you know, somewhat more presentable now that this stuff's pretty much done. But now that I'm all done with that stuff, I'm going to get the car cleaned off really quick. I throw my tools and stuff on the roof and it just gets crazy. I'm going to clean it off real quick, fire it up, maybe take it for a quick run down the road and back, make sure everything's good to go, and then hopefully this next week we'll be able to get back to the racetrack again and do some more test passes. Alright guys, so I went in and checked out the tune after that quick little pull. Just kind of dipped into the throttle really quick. It made 7.3 pounds of boost, so we're still on very low boost. I only took it up to, I think it was 5,700. Felt pretty solid, no breaking up. But last time I didn't really feel it breaking up out here on the road. It wasn't until I got in the drag strip and really got that load put on it. So basically the car's ready to go. Got the firewall in it, got the tune ready. So what I went ahead and did after that was I dove back into the tune. Kind of, you know, I wanted to clean up the timing curve with the car. I feel like it's still really conservative in a bunch of spots, especially down low. So I added some timing into a few spots, and then I added about a half a degree up top. So next time we go out, which hopefully is this Wednesday if the weather's okay, I think Thunder Valley usually does every Wednesday, we'll go ahead and test the car again, see what it runs. It should go faster. As we get closer to Ford Takeover, I might hide some of the numbers that I'm gonna be running, because I really don't want you to like see it on the channel, know it, say it runs like a 650, and then I get there and I just run a 650. So I'd rather do a little bit of stuff, you know, keep it close hold, and then when I get out to Ford Takeover, you know, turn it up. And then you guys can really see what it like runs for the first time out there. But we'll see. I gotta get it dialed in. We're actually getting we're getting it dialed in pretty good, I think. I do have a lot of people are saying like, dude, you run a 410, why? I'm running a 410 because that's what it was running on motor. I literally have another gear right here. This is a 373, which would work. I could go down to a 355 or a 331 or 27 or whatever. But if anything, what I'll do is I'm going to go to that 373 when I put the spool in, and then I'm gonna put the 28s back on the car. So the taller tire plus the gear will put a little more load on the engine, make more boost, so on and so forth. And this car will just get faster and faster. But so that's the thing. I know like 100 people have commented like, dude, why are you running a 410? It's just what was in the car. Okay, I get it. It's not gonna be running a 410 for very much longer. But for now, you know what? It runs okay, so we're just gonna roll with it. So just a little update video to show what I've done to the car in between the last track day, what happened, and where we're at now. I'm really confident once we go back out there, we should definitely back up that time. I'm gonna say we're gonna go a little faster. I think we're gonna go 675 if the DA's there too. DA was 2200 last time, so if it's you know, high or low or whatever. That's my guess though. 675 on the next time out on the same setup, not doing anything different. You know, just rolling out there. Granted, I have done stuff different. I kind of updated the timing table a little, but same boost level, I guess is what I mean. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, follow this build, follow our journey to 590s. I feel like we're gonna get there at some point. If you don't follow me on Instagram, @RegularGuyGarage. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.